Hey Internet, Ben here, day 12 of this 30-day challenge. Thanks for being on this journey. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite topics, evolution. I just think evolution is amazing. Evolution is astonishing to me. It is such an amazing, meticulous process of creating difference and of creating and encouraging thriving. As a biochemist, I have seen DNA and I sort of understand its workings. And so to me, the fact of evolution is evident based on the knowledge that I've acquired. But it's also an amazing theory that explains the existence of our natural world in such an amazing way. Many of you might know, and like many of you, I was raised in a fundamentalist Christian community that denied the existence of evolution on the basis that it was in conflict with a literal interpretation of the Bible. I've always thought that that viewpoint does a great disservice to Christians because it sort of forces us to choose between the evidence of the physical reality around us and the metaphysical or spiritual truths that we seek in our practice of faith. Unfortunately, I think that puts us in the practice of denying the evidence that we see with our eyes. But the second reason I think it does a disservice to Christians is that it forces us to think of ourselves as sort of enlightened, different beings that are the made in the image of a perfect and divine creator, instead of just sort of like struggling, super smart descendants of monkeys that are just transforming the world in unheard of ways and are sort of experiencing modernity as a whiplash against the millions of years of development that we've spent on the savannas and in the trees. I find that there's a lot of grace and freedom in this way of thinking about the world because I don't have to be perfect. I just have to work in community with folks. We know one thing about our ancestors is that they live with each other in social groups and they are deeply social. And I think that is the easiest fundamental truth to understand about our human brains, is that we are designed to connect with one another. You can see even in my language, I use the word designed here. Maybe designed by evolutionary processes.